Hey everybody, this is VGLogic, and today we're going to be continuing our playthrough of Crash Bandicoot on the PlayStation. And in between the last video and this one, I have had a bit of a technical thing. For some reason my save won't load up. I know it was going to take us back into the beginning of Slippery Climb, so I'd have to do it again anyway, but I can't load the save, it just goes black. So I have actually used a code, I know that sucks. A code just to give us access to the rest of the levels. Now, I'm not happy about it either, but I really don't want to go through the whole game again. So, with that in mind, we're just going to continue. I don't think the code I've used has any gems unlocked, so we can still have the gem chances going on, which is nice. Our next stage is going to be Lights Out. I honestly don't remember much about this one, if anything, actually. Oh, right, okay. The lights really are out, aren't they? Okay, well... Okay, so yeah, you pick up masks, and I guess then they just put the light on for us. And I think we do have a limited amount of time to make this happen as well, so it's going to be constant masks. I guess they don't give us invincibility either, but looking at this, so far, if there's no enemies, it doesn't make a difference if we're invincible or not. Checkpoint is nice. And I guess... I guess we just go up this corridor. I guess that's all there is to it. Extra life's always nice. Of course, we're back to 4. I thought we were going to go back to 3, but we're back to 4. But still quite low anyway, so we do have to be at least a little bit careful here. Let's try and traverse these. There we go, nicely done. Ooh, red eyes, you see that? What are they? Badgers? Brown badgers? I wonder what happens if they hit us. I wonder if they take our mask away, but if they do... That sucks, little. Look at that. Yeah, I can't wait for that to come back. And so I'm pretty sure the mask doesn't last forever, so I'm going to try and do this in a timely fashion. There we go. Let's take the life first. Ooh, look at that. Okay, yeah, the masks don't really last that long, do they? Well, I know there's stuff that can hurt us over here. Let's just run past. Go, 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 go. There we go, there we go, there we go. And there we go. What have I got? Awesome. Honestly, so far so good. I guess it's fairly easy. Well, easier than Slippery Climb. There we go, done it. Do we get a gem thing? That's a half-truth. Did you see 3 boxes? Maybe I'll look back at it when I'm doing the editing. Anyway, that was a very easy, well, not very easy, but easy-ish and quite short stage. What I will do as well, this code has given us the keys, I believe, already to those stages that we wouldn't have been able to get access to, so fumbling in the dark is one we'll come back for. But in moving swiftly onto the Jaws of Darkness, I was going to say, I think this is like, yeah, I like these themes of stages. I like this kind of underground Aztec kind of stuff. And although the level looks like it's quite open, all the action does happen on just, you know, 90-degree kind of planes on each other for the most part. If that makes any sense at all. Let's wait for that to come back up. Okay, so if we get another mask without getting hit, we do have a bit of invincibility to play with, which I guess would be quite nice. Whoop. I'm happy that our lives are filling up again, this is good. Oh, okay, well there goes the invincibility chances out of the way. That's fine, we don't really need that, I think. Yeah, so what they got for us down here? I guess we just switch. There we go. Okay, going toward the camera. It's okay as long as we don't linger. Did I rush that? No, it's okay. So I'm just gonna hit that. I'm not gonna risk it. Ugh, okay. I don't like the idea, but we've got to use the spider as a platform. I think. Yeah, like that. that worked out better than expected. And you know what? I really have been having, literally so much fun playing Crash Bandicoot again. Whoops. A lot of fun playing this again. And I'll absolutely be doing the next games, after this. I'm actually thinking of maybe just going straight to Crash Bandicoot 2. I haven't played Crash Bandicoot 2 in, ages, so I think after we've done Crash Bandicoot 1, I'll probably end up doing Crash Bandicoot 2 immediately afterwards. So, if you want to watch that, please stick around. Anyway, I'm just trying to... Is there a pattern to this? Of course there's a pattern, but what is the pattern? Okay, unfortunately there's like another level that we can't get all the boxes on, because there will certainly be boxes on that blue gem route. But we died anyway, so, I guess it doesn't matter too much. There we go. I'm just a bit wary of the bats. I kind of want to wait for them to go before anything. Especially now, if we go over now, I'm pretty sure the bats are going to come. What do you reckon? Well, you know what? The bats come now, they're dicks. Okay, so it's going to take us... What? Whoops! Well, I feel stupid. Snake down, took all the boxes out, that's fine. For lives, we've got 6, that's going to be enough to get us through this stage, I'm sure. I think now's the time. Okay, and that platform in front of us is going to drop, isn't it? Let's get to safety. And I think all of these are going to drop, in point of fact. So let's just... Yeah, there we go. I do think as well, because I've had to use that code, I don't think we're going to get any of the save point, the sort of bonus stages, which did kind of act as checkpoints. If that makes the game harder, then, well, I guess it makes the game harder. But unfortunately, it's just one of those things. Also with Crash Bandicoot 2... Oh god, am I going to die here? No, that's alright. Oh, that's a bit mean. That's... Oh no! I jumped! Why did I jump? Wow. Like a champ, right? That's how you do it. Okay, and now we jump. Whew. Okay, 2 dumb mistakes, but that's the way it goes sometimes, I guess. Now, what's next for us? Castle Machinery. I seem to remember this one being quite a long one. This is a level themed like Heavy Machinery from a little bit earlier. I think obviously a trickier version of that. Also, Castle Machinery is quite interesting, because if you do get all gems, there's a gem that appears literally here, and it takes you above where we are right now. There's no way of getting to it at this point, but it just gives you access to, I think, like 20 lives. It's really cool. Oh yeah, that green gem there. It gives you access to a whole ton of lives that you can pick up. Not quite sure why it does that, but it's kind of cool. Okay, so now we know the drill with these guys. They kill you instantly on impact, so let's not test that again. Most of the enemies on this kind of stage are not particularly menacing, though. Everything seems to be alright. And, yep, the red pipes can kill you. The blue pipes, even though they're icy and whatnot, they don't freeze you or anything like that. You can still use them as platforms, at least, so that's good.
What have I got?
Got a mask to protect from one hit. See, the blue pipes are fine. Red pipes, however, of course, are not. So I can spin them in range. There we go. There we go. Awesome. First checkpoint. See if it does that trick again with the red pipes above us. Yeah, I thought you'd do that. Doing me dirty like that. Let's jump over. I quite like these stages though. I think it's probably more because they're in mostly kind of 2D perspective. I do find it a bit tricky to navigate the 3D levels when you're using the D-pad. It's another thing that I ironed out in the second game because it's analog stick compatible. Just keeping in time with these. It's quite easy there, that's good. Okay, yeah, quite easy there. That's okay, that's okay. We're making good progress, I think. It's going to boost us up. Oh, bit of frame rate there, that was odd. Okay, now we're going to do this a slightly different way. Because I do want that box above us. There we go. Okay, that's cheap, man. There's a jump pad there. I don't really want to get my head burnt, do I? So let's move around that. That'll do. Haven't really got the patience to go for all the Wumpa fruit. But these stages that have come up, I mean, you know, some of the jumps are a little taxing. I mean, that's good. But none of this is even coming remotely close to Slippery Climb. That really was the hardest stage, man. Ah, I knew I screwed it. I knew I screwed it. Ah, that annoys me. Never mind. Didn't put us too far back. Actually, annoys a bit of a strong word. No, it's my own idiocy. Absolutely. I should have cleared these ones off the top first and done that. That is how you do that puzzle. You live and learn. I think it's just because with this game, you know, if you die, then that's like the biggest screw up of all, really, isn't it? You can't come back to what you were doing. I think it makes, well, in the next games, you know, death isn't really a big issue. You know, you lose lives, sure, but you get them back quite frequently. I'd certainly say that Crash 2 and 3 are way easier than the original. Whether that was just to make them more approachable or whatnot, I'm not too sure. Okay, let's follow this in sequence. Does not rush. There we go. That's how you do that. But also Crash Bandicoot 3, if I remember right, has its kind of relic. There's like races, or you've got to do a level in a certain time limit. If you screw the level up and you die, it's completely over. And you have to do it at speed, or you don't get what you were there for in the first place. That was a really good inclusion. Be nice if maybe in the remaster for this they put that kind of thing for every Crash Bandicoot game. Alright, okay, well the next stage for us is Nitrous Brio. That's the scientist that kind of works with Dr. Cortex, so it's the boss stage. And I think, just because of where we are right now, this is a really good time to end it for now. So please join me for the next video. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.